During alpha production of Deltron City 2, Alien Cybercoat was quietly working on another project in the background. It was Arm Wrestling Reborn, a new refreshing break from their failed first-person shooters of their past. The fresh idea gained traction and had everyone willing to dive back into full-time production. Deltron City 2 production is cancelled and fades away. Dev. It was too early. At this point Deltron City felt like an ex-girlfriend and we just wanted to move on. Working on it was painful. The team was laser-focused now and had chosen its new title for full-time production. They had to develop an arm wrestling game mechanic from scratch that would simulate a modern-era arm wrestling match. At this time the team started studying and watched nearly a year's worth of real online arm wrestling matches. Lead Dev. We were arm wrestling fans shortly before we created the game, that's why we had the idea. There was a point where all we did every day was watch real arm wrestling matches online, from day to night. These early stages were very crude in design as the team wasn't working off any previous template. There were no making an arm wrestling video game tutorials online, so they had their work cut out for them. This would be an original mechanic, built from scratch, and tailored to fit specific ideas and external mechanics. Nearly 4 months in, an early crude playable version of the mechanic was being produced, with in-game characters performing. They had an arm wrestling mechanic that they felt would work. Many bugs were worked out as new features were added, like the ability to work out, get stronger, and deliver power presses during a match. A year into development the game was detailed enough with full matches and playable rounds that the team was happy enough with the core mechanic to start expanding the game's locations, characters, and fine-tuning everything. Characters were made and imported, which went through a wide variety of changes before choosing the final ones. Voice actors from Deltron City joined to bring the characters to life.
I suggest you listen up. Who are you?
Yeah, let's see that bitch now.
Ideas were tested to bring them to life dynamically during a match. Taunting and arm break concepts were added and tuned. The game was pushing forward. Everything was going smooth and everyone was excited. Quality control was happy enough to push the game into full production and full rollout. This was an achievement in itself to Alien Cybercoat. They had a game that finally passed the dreaded QC department. As the team were detailing the game, they brought back the music composer from Deltron City and Hellspend on Wounded Knee, which produced the theme song for Arm Wrestling Reborn. About a year later and now nearly 2 years in production, the team was happy enough to release a build to the public. Alien Cybercoat would see their first public release in 2021. It seemed unreachable for 12 years, but Arm Wrestling Reborn is out now, available on Google Play and will be released for PC and PC Oculus platforms soon. Thanks for watching and joining us on our adventure.
I don't know if it's a pipe dream or if he's actually strong. But it's different.
Big press from opponent. Big press from opponent.
Troy, I think it's real.
Your journey ends here.